Have you ever been experienced you're confused to focus just on one thing and so you're working for a long hour without finish any work? So if you have this kind of problem, here are some scientific facts that is absolutely working to improve focus and productivity. So let's get started. Part 1. Train your brain to focus. Remember, your brain is a mental muscle and you can train just like the physical muscle. So train your brain to focus on one task at a time by consciously avoiding multitasking. When you work on a task, give it your full attention and resist the urge to switch between multiple tasks or distraction. This deliberate single task can help your brain evolve and the neural pathway needed for sustained focus and improve productivity. So part 2, let's establish a to-do list. Creating a to-do list helps boost your productivity by providing a clear and organized outline of the tasks that need to be completed. By knowing exactly what needs to be done and when, you can allocate your time more efficiently, focus on important tasks, and avoiding wasting time on less crucial activity. This leads to a sense of accomplishment as you check off tasks, ultimately helping you achieve more in less time. Researchers explored the Z-Connect effect. This means that worsen the tendency to remember and complete tasks instead of complete as one. In a 2011 study, which found that the participants who could plan their work and complete tasks one by one were more likely to stay focused than who participants who were made to go from task to task without completing them, right? So part 3, listen to right music. Do you think listening to music is important for you or not? So here are some suggestions. The right background music is ultimately what works for you. Some experts argue that no music is best for productivity because it minimizes the opportunity for distraction. This can be right. So other studies have found that listening to background music with the word offer better performance compared to white noise or like silent. And another 2005 study found that the time spent on certain tasks was longer when listening to no music. This can be right for some person. All that's just to say, like the type of music you listen to and the type of work you are doing at this time matters, right? So be conscious of your productivity and choose what music is right for you is really important, right? Part 4, Pomodoro method. The Pomodoro method is a time blocking technique. You also know this, right? So you can use the Pomodoro method for work for 25 minutes, taking a 5-minute break in between 25 minutes interval. For this interval, you can take a longer 50 to 30 minutes break. It's really not the same each other. You can make this kind of different minutes and working hours and taking break. You can limit this as you like, okay? So this method of time blocking gives you the needed break in between work sessions to help you maintain the focus longer and more sustainably. Part 5, stay at a distant object for a few minutes. Many sources ads like spend more than our waking hours staring at a digital screen, right? So which can strain our eyes and actually make it more difficult to focus on. And therefore process what we are looking at. To refocus the eye, just stay at a distant object for a few minutes. So one doctor suggests that the 20-20-20 rule is go like this. Every 20 minutes, take 20 seconds to stare at an object at least 20 feet away. The idea behind the 20-20-20 rule is that the eye is a muscle. So it's like all muscle is benefit from exercise. Just like how sitting in one spot for a long time can make your muscle feel itch and stop, right? Stare at an object that's essentially the same to your eye. If you don't periodically refocus, your vision can become a little bruised or fuses after work. So here are some important things to avoid then, or like getting enough sleep, taking exercise regularly, avoiding the multitasking, limiting social media. These things are you need to follow, right? Okay, thank you so much.